Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Turnage Drugstore, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Legacy Realty, Sherry Fisher, Yellowbush General Hospital and Nursing Home, First Choice Insurance with 3 locations, Crow Martin PLLC, and Dunn's Country Store. And now with all the play-by-play action, here's Steve Lindsay and Drew McGehee.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans, and welcome to the last regular season football game between the Water Valley Blue Devils and Alcorn Central. We are up in Alcorn Central on a rainy, ugly night, and after the long drive, Drew, man, I'm going to tell you what, my belly is full. We're at least dry, but tonight's game is going to be, in my opinion, a whooping.
Yeah, it definitely should be.
It should be.
If it's not, the Blue Devils are going to have
a whooping when they get home.
Yeah. They're going to have quite the time with Coach Embry at the end of the game if it's not.
Well, Blue Devils come into tonight's contest 5-3, 2-1 in the division, and Alcorn Central comes in tonight 4-5 overall and 0-3 in the division. Water Valley's putting up 35.8 points a game on offense and giving up 27.6 on defense. Alcorn Central is putting up 23.6 and giving up 25.8. So they're just 2 points, out of skew, if you want to look at it that way. I mean, we're giving up more points on defense, but we're also putting up, a touchdown and a half more on offense. So
not only that, if we continue at this pace, and looks like tonight could be another pace of 35 points or plus.
Right.
So we could, and depending on what we do the next game or two in the playoffs, that we could end up this offense could end up in the top 10 easily, maybe close to top 5 teams that scored the most points average per game in a year.
Huh.
So
now with the conditions being a little iffy tonight, you may not quite be able to, but if the conditions were right, we could hang 70 on this team in our sleep.
Yeah.
So who knows exactly how it'll go with the rain and all that. I don't know if
but you
Brad will play it a little more conservative. But, I would think 42 points.
40, something like that, that would keep us above that.
It seems to me that, I've seen a few kids walking around. Marion Morgan was walking around limping all week. I think he was actually in like he had his ankle wrapped up in class all week.
Right.
So I think you're going to see some players in positions maybe – and then maybe come out early, halftime.
Well, and we saw
that
towards the end of the game last week, and you may see it a little earlier, like you're talking about, maybe even halftime this week. We had, a couple of the guys that don't get to play that much get in there in the fourth quarter last week. It'd be nice to see them get maybe an entire half tonight if the score dictates.
Last week, Water Valley beat Boonville 56-27, and Alcorn Central beat Middleton, Tennessee 40-12. Water Valley is in the playoffs next week, but is looking like either Aberdeen or Noxubee County. And, Drew, we were talking about that earlier. That's not an easy road right there.
No.
Those two teams are just known for being country-fed folks that they'll bring the whoop.
Right, for sure. That's two teams that always have a ton of athletes, and both have been deep in the playoffs. Noxubee County's been in the state championships multiple times, and that's a game for second place there. One of them's going to be second, one of them's going to be third in that division.
Right,
that must be quite the division for one of those teams to be finishing third.
So Water Valley will play
we'll host
the loser.
One of those, right?
Host the
us
loser.
being the second seed, we would play the third seed out of that division. But, so looking around in some of the other areas, North Pinola's clinched their number 1 seed, and Rosa Fort's clinched number 2. Independence and Byhalia are battling out for 3rd and 4th tonight, so that should be Independence. From
based
history.
off past history,
right? So Winona has clinched their division, and Humphreys County is number 2. If Winona beats Ruleville Thursday tonight, I guess, then Yazoo County is number 3, and Ruleville will be number 4. Ruleville beat Winona by 12. If Ruleville beats Winona by 12, which ain't happening, who don't even have to finish that sentence.
Yeah. That's not happening. Yeah.
Amory is clinched number 1, and Nettleton is clinched the number 4, and Aberdeen and Knoxville are battling out for 2 and 3.
Which
so
Kossuth and Nettleton will play next Friday.
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, Drew, I just don't see any surprises tonight. I really don't. I think it's just going to be a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, turn the bus back around.
Well, this is one of those get-right games. Like you're talking about, if you got a couple of guys that are injured a little bit or hobbling a little bit, you want to get them right before the playoffs, and you just want to have just a cleanest game as possible and play another good game like we did last week.
Everybody healthy.
Stack together back-to-back good games going into the playoffs and just hit the playoffs next week on just as good a note as possible.
Well, it's time to take a break, but Bob, when we come back, we usually do this big, long history between the two schools. Do you want to try that when we get back on this?
I don't know if we'll have enough time to get it in before kickoff.
You think we'll have time to get that in?
We'll do. I've talked to the officials, and they said they would give us a little bit more time.
We're going to get the red hat guy out there to hold on for a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. When we get back, we'll do the history between the two schools. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Mr. Bob Murphy to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. Now, usually, like sometimes Drew will have to do the scoring summary, take a deep breath. We need Bob to take a deep breath tonight on this one.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. This history is real similar to the North Point Christian game. This is the first meeting between the two schools, and of course we'll get to meet once again in Water Valley next year. I suppose the connection we might have here, Hal Clark, of course, former Water Valley Blue Devil player and assistant coach, also was assistant coach at Kossuth.
That's been a theme this year.
Under Coach Dean Wright. His wife taught here for I think a few years, a year or two or so. We were talking last night or not last night, but whatever night it was this week, we were talking. So that's about the extent of it. We can pass this information along to you. Has directly nothing to do with the series. Now, the last winning season for the Golden Bears, they are called the Golden Bears, maybe just better known as the Bears, but on the scoreboard it does have Golden Bears.
Bears.
Their last winning season was a good one. They were 11-1, but that was 1989.
Wow, okay.
The last region win for Alcorn Central was in 2018 against Mantaji.
I was going through puberty then.
For the Golden Bears, they are out of the playoffs this year. The school has only had 5 winning seasons since the program started in 1968.
Wow.
So, great facility here, guys. I know both of you agree.
I walked the field just a little while ago, and the grass is incredible, nice. It's not wet like you would think, muddy or squishy or anything like that. It's in good shape.
Yeah, it's a very nice facility. These bleachers are nice. This press box is nice.
Bleachers, as you can see across the way there.
We looked at it on the Google Maps earlier this week.
That's not what it looked like?
Did not look like this.
That's what we need to do this with the press box at Water Valley.
Yeah, extremely nice press box and just facilities all around campus. Of course, it is on campus, and very nice facility all around. So, guys.
All right. Well, 6:20 to go before the game. Captains are meeting at midfield, and hey, Drew, we might actually get to see what happens instead of guessing.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
They'll probably talk to him. We'll get busy talking and we'll forget.
Let's watch and see what happens here.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
Water Valley has just trotted onto the field. Band's playing. They got coffee out over there. Drew, if you want some, I don't have any money. I didn't bring any cash. I'm going to have to hit my wife up, see if I can get some.
I'll get us some at halftime. We may need it.
Yeah, it's going to get a little bit chilly. The wind's blowing, and on and off rain. And it said 70% chance of ugly rain tonight. They predicted bad storms coming this week, and then it just kind of turned into
just steady rain, pretty much. Yeah, and I'm hoping we don't have much of that rain because we are. Although Bob's inside, you and I are outside in the elements.
Well, we would be inside normally, but we're kind of in the same room as Coach Faust, and I didn't want him to hear me talking about him. So. Yeah.
When the defense messes up and gives up a long touchdown, and I go to cussing him, he might kick me out of there. So we just went ahead and did it ourselves.
He's taller than both of us, man. That's
no doubt.
Fair.
He could probably grab both of us up and just chunk us.
Especially with not expecting it and stuff.
Right.
If I had time I could probably defend, but
maybe at least outrun him.
Right. At least. We both had back surgery, but his is more recent than mine. So I would have a chance of outrunning him. But anyway, it looks like the Blue Devils will get the ball first. And
so you say the field conditions are actually
it looks fairly
better
good
than
out
it
there.
looks.
Yeah, it looks dark.
That's looks
just
muddy,
it
especially
does
through
look
the
muddy,
middle.
but I walked it down there in the end zone where it's supposed to be the worst. Where you've got the dark green splotches out there, and it was pretty firm.
Well, that's good.
So here we go. It's time for kickoff. It's an onside kick. They've done their homework. Colby just jumps right on it that time. Caught it on the right hop.
Hey, I'm all for it if you're Alcorn. What do you got to lose? Just playoffs are over. It's senior night. Let's try to get a win for the boys. I understand. Try to get the ball and score.
I'm not against that. I mean, we're 1 for 2 or 3 on that, so why not?
Yeah, and it's not like we fielded them great all year. So
yeah. So first possession for the Blue Devils will feature Jaden Morgan in the backfield. CJ is the quarterback. You'll have John Surratt in the slot, Hayden Eubanks near side, and it looks like Say Freeman on the far side over there.
Yeah, that's Say.
Dewberry in the H-back position.
I've got my glasses on tonight so I can see everybody's number.
I can't have mine on to see them. I have to put my glasses on to see close. My readers.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
So here we go. First play, and it's a high snap. Jaden actually caught it, and he's going to end up losing about 4 to 5 yards, 4 yards on the first down.
With the weather, that may be an issue a little bit tonight.
Well, I've talked to CJ, and I asked him in class one day, I said, where would you rather have the ball, on the rolling back to you or over your head? He said, no brainer, rolling. So why not aim lower? And that way your high ones are head high.
Snap it at his knees.
Right,
yeah.
Snap it low. Let's catch it.
CJ's knees
It's not like he's trying to read the defense over the offensive line anyway.
Right, no.
So here we go. Second down, it's a high snap. It's over his head again. He just eats it. He just jumped on it. So, yeah, this has been a theme all year.
Yeah, and it was nice. We seemed to get away from that last week other than once on the punt, and that was not even on a traditional play. That was obviously a punt. But like you said, it's been a problem for us all year. I hate to see it kind of rearing its head right here at the end of the regular season.
Now you're looking at 3rd and 28. 3rd and 28.
3rd in Tennessee.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, I think right in the end zone is the state line. The north end zone.
And then the other end zone's Alabama state line.
That's right.
We're in the corner here.
CJ's going to go down the
Finally
far
got a good
sideline,
snap,
and he's got Say wide open. Say ran by the DB, but it was just overthrown.
Well, and that's one of those where Say 20 yards from where the ball is coming down, he's already got his hands stretched out and his head up in the air. Keep running.
You're digging until
Keep
the last
running
second.
until the last possible second, and then throw your hands out.
And I know he listens to me. He comes in every Friday, and he looks at me. And he listens to everything we say. So, yeah, I hope he heard that. Dig the whole way. Don't put them hands out. Dig.
That's one of those, it's easier said than done, obviously, up here, and you're expecting the ball and you're ready to catch it. But if he keeps running there, I'm not sure. I still may have been overthrown, but I think he's got a chance to get it if he's running full speed the whole way.
Colby just had to eat it because it was a slow snap back there, and he's not obviously not going to get the first. I would have tried to just drive as soon as he cleared that side.
As soon as he cleared that first guy, go ahead and try to punt it. Mm-hmm.
But you can't. You don't have time to think out there. Like when something like that happens, all you can think about is don't drop the ball here. But you got to think about it. It doesn't really matter at that point because if they jump on it, they're going to get it there anyway.
You know, Steve, we've all been there. We all think we're
right.
It's our time to shine, and we think we especially you. You're a kicker. You've got the moves. You got the speed. Colby was about to make 3 people miss and house that thing. That's That's what was going on in his head. Hey,
all I got to do is beat this one guy.
That's
and
right.
I'm gone. So the Bears will take over at the Water Valley. It's like 28-27.
Running to the left.
They're running kind of a little bit of mini wing T. Walker Tedford makes a good tackle right in the middle. I mean, he just set number 2 down as soon as they met. So
yeah, we're going to be able to through Bob's mic in there. I think you and I, now the viewers won't be able to, but I think you and I are going to be able to hear Coach Faust. So we may get a little intel here.
Yeah, we're going to get some inside info.
We may sound smarter tonight.
To the left again.
Run the ball to the left.
Bounce it outside. Going to be 3rd and 4 there, maybe 3rd and 5.
It's 4 down territory for this team.
Oh, for sure. And like we saw with the opening onside kick, and that may be something they do all the time. I don't know. But if I'm Alcorn, I'm pulling out all the stops tonight. I'm doing whatever I possibly can to steal a win for the seniors and all the kids on last night, especially since they're not making the playoffs. I'm pulling out every trick play I've got.
Bless it. Here we go. Fumble on the snap. He runs around near side. Flags down.
Going to be a hold there.
He's not going to make it. He got it to about the 20, and that would be about 2 or 3. That would be about 5 yards shy.
I think we're going to take that penalty, though, with it being because that's going to make it 4th and 3 or 4.
Well,
I would take the penalty.
I'd take the penalty and back
3rd
them
and
up.
15, yeah.
You know, unless you're worried about passing or some kind of, I would play the odds. The odds, in my opinion, would say take the penalty and push them back. Maybe you can get
get
the ball at a better field position.
Well, and you're looking at they moved it up quite a bit before they walked off the penalty. Yep, they only walked off a 5-yard penalty. I wonder what the call was. Was it not holding?
Maybe downfield or something.
Yeah. Well, he didn't throw the ball though.
Trying to do a hard count right now. That quarterback, see how he's like squatted down completely underneath the center?
Oh, that's a false start.
False start. Yeah. He was about to call it too. This guy was about to call it.
I mean,
did not.
73 had a huge false start. Pink flag from the other side.
We're still in October.
See
a pink flag.
Because it was after the play.
No game.
Like after they snapped the ball.
That should have been a false start on 73, the left guard there.
And the back judge was pulling it. It looked like he was pulling it.
And then they went ahead and snapped, and he was like, oh, well, let it go.
Yeah. So he's going to say
holding.
holding.
We're going to call holding instead. Okay. Well, that's a 10-yard penalty. I'd rather have that.
You get 4th and 10 right there.
So it would be 3rd and 20.
Yeah, I'd rather have the 4th and 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably decline that one.
Yeah.
But, because then you might back them up far enough where they might punt.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I mean, I would not doubt that they try to get a penalty here or delay a game and then try to punt.
Mm-hmm.
You can take penalties and back yourself into bad field position through the punt.
Absolutely.
Man, they're going to go for it right here because it's only 4th and 10. See, I think this is the right play. Yeah, if you back them up 10, and they probably punt.
Right.
I mean, after that third down. So here we go, wide right, wide left. Kind of a wing T formation with receivers.
Oh, gonna throw it.
He threw it way over the guy's head down there. So they had good position.
That's their. They must not throw it very much. That's their defensive end lined up at wide receiver there. When you got the guy running the route wearing number 42 when he was lined up out wide, that's probably not your forte.
Hey, run in there and just say real loud something about going under center.
You're trying to get me fired.
I just want Coach Faust to hit you and not me. We go under center. I don't think you've ever thrown the ball over the quarterback's head if he's under center.
It'd be hard to snap it over his head. You can snap it through his legs maybe, but it'd be real hard to snap it over his head.
This time, Jaden Morgan takes it off left side, and he's got 10 almost 10. He got about 8 real quick.
Yeah, and when we get the snap and we stay ahead of the chains, this team's not going to stop us.
It was
that was still high.
CJ's head.
This team's not going to stop us if we can get the snap and hand it off and do the things we want to do. Which, Steve, like we talked about last week, not many teams all year have stopped us. We've stopped ourselves.
Exactly.
And that's what happened on the first drive. We stopped ourselves.
2nd and 2, slot left, single right, puts John in motion. They jump.
That's all
no
sides.
Flag. Yeah, he went across he crossed the
flag.
neutral zone. And the guy on the other side of the field.
I know.
I don't understand that.
Because you know why?
And these guys like pointing.
Because somebody on our side was like, "That's a penalty."
Yeah, I don't understand why this guy over here did not throw that flag. He's right on it.
Number two bumped out.
So that's a first down, Water Valley.
This kid over here is like, I got back. Well, it's not the NFL, bud.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought it was a flag anyway if you cross the line of scrimmage.
It is.
Like you can enter the neutral zone and get back.
Yeah.
But if
and that may be what he was trying to say, but because he was only a step or so. But, I mean, in high school, it doesn't matter at all. There is no such thing as a neutral zone. You're either offsides or you're not.
Right. CJ keeps this one right up the middle, and he's got the first
nice
down.
move, and
trips
Colby with a nice tackle there. Colby saves the touchdown for the Braves.
Untied his shoe on the way over. Hey, man, tie that shoe. Remember when we used to do that in class?
Right, yeah.
Hey, man, tie your shoe. Just jerk that thing open.
Colby with the touchdown saving tackle for Alcorn.
CJ was on the way down.
Colby's been lobbying for a touchdown pass. He's wanting to hit something up the seam. He says, I'm open. He just went ahead and got CJ down. He wants him to throw it right here.
Yeah, I think he's like, I'm going to keep untying your shoe and tackling you. CJ around the right side on this one. He's flood right. He's got
it blocked
blockers.
well. Yep.
And
cut it back.
Man, he's
dragging guys there. Nice run by CJ. Down to about the 12. He's first and 10 from the 12.
Jenkins trying to get everybody to hurry up and get back on the line.
We saw that play quite a bit last week, and it was almost the first time we'd seen it all year, and it worked really well, and we're seeing it again tonight. Almost a student body left, student body right.
Who was that team that was doing it? They were doing it to us.
Yeah, at the end of the
week
Kossuth
before.
game. Yeah, they were doing it to us. Mm-hmm.
So 2nd and about 8 coming up. CJ took that one over the guard and didn't get much. Colby's already got a muddy jersey.
Well, I think they're all going to be pretty muddy by the time the night's over.
Probably so. Probably so. So here we go, 2nd down. John's by himself, near side. He puts him in motion. That was a false start on us. They're stopping it.
Yeah.
We had the guard and the tackle, and somebody else moved on the right side before that, and they didn't call it.
That was one of those where if they had a microphone right now, he's saying false start, the entire offensive line.
Yeah.
Everybody was moving.
One of our guys jumped, then the rest of them kind of.
Yeah.
So that'll back them up. That'll be 2nd and 12 for the Blue Devils. And this is kind of where Colby is, I think. Or I'd run John on the deep post to take the safety. And then run Colby on an in and out, like a 5-yard in, and then bounce it back out and just throw it up to him. But we'll probably run it. And high snap, hand it off to Morgan.
He's going to get in there.
Right up the middle. Into
they're not tackling.
14-yard touchdown run for Jaden Morgan.
That's a touchdown, Blue Devils.
So at the 5:54 mark,
He's kicking off.
Blue Devils go up 6-zip.
Tackling is not going to be their forte.
Well, I mean, that's
Hey, we're gonna go wheel one play now on defense when he
gotta-
starts to shoot.
you got to tackle low. You got to. I mean, remember how we were talking about our guys need to tackle low.
Right.
Now that's what they should be doing. You know, instead of trying to hit up top. I mean, we're bigger, faster, and quicker, and slipperier. Couldn't get that slippery word out.
That looked almost more like two-hand touch. There was a lot of grabbing around the shoulders there.
So extra point snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is good. 7-zip Water Valley. All right, we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right, we're back. Looks like Dre McCrae's putting the boot in it tonight. Wow, look at that. He kicks it down to the 1. Oh, he stepped in the end zone, but the ball didn't get there, so he brings it out over the 20 to about the 22. Dre, good kick.
So is that and I don't know if you have any intel or not, Steve, is that something they're working on? Is that something John is a little banged up? Or
I think John's just going to play a whole lot of offense tonight, and they're trying to lighten the load.
Okay.
Because Marion's a little bit down.
Right. Well, and you never know when John might get hurt, and Dre has to kick off in the playoffs, and so go ahead and get him a little game experience there.
That's right. And he used to kick a couple of years ago, when John was hurt. So, 1st and 10 for the Bears. The Bears. Yeah, they're moving a lot. Then they do that whole set thing. Hand it off left side, and nice tackle right there. Buford. Yes, Q Carruthers.
We do it for practice, baby.
Q's right there in the hole to make the tackle. That's apparently something they've seen on film, because we could hear Coach Faust. He was fired up with that one. That's exactly where he wanted Q to be.
That's one we practiced.
That's right.
So, second about, 8, but it's really a long 8. Having a little bit of trouble lining up, but we're going to get there because they take their time. Now they'll go down to their splits, 3-point stance, and then run their play from there. This is just going over guard, left guard, dive play.
Yeah, nothing there.
And he got maybe 2 more. So 3rd and about 6.
You know, when you this type of offense, if you're not the fastest and don't have the quickest guys, this kind of misdirection type of offense can really give teams trouble. But you have to be more physical. And right now, Water Valley's even being more physical. Water Valley's obviously going to be faster. We're going to be more talented on the edges and faster in the back end. But right now, we're being more physical up front as well.
I was going to say, really, with the misdirection plays, you just got to be physical on the ends. You know, slow them down in the middle and get around the end. But we're fast, too, on the edges. So.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd down. Hand it off, coming around near side. And, wow, nice tackle
nice
there.
Tackle there, but he is going to pick up a first down. Yeah.
Jaden Morgan on the tackle.
That's enough for a Golden Bear first down.
You know, and that's it's like what you were talking about with going low there. Jaden hits him, gets the helmet in front, puts it right on his thigh. Nice open field tackle, but it was after he picked up the first down.
So the ball gets up to the 35-yard line. Alcorn Central.
Yeah, their white jerseys look just like LSU's. Not a fan.
Hattiesburg High.
Yeah, absolutely.
The gold and purple. Mm-hmm. That's what when I pulled up, I said, man, we're playing Hattiesburg High. I hope not.
Yeah, that would not go well, I don't think.
It's like a read option right here. And just eats it for about 3 or 4 yards.
Pick up of a couple. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd about 6.
You know, they have some big physical-looking kids, and they have some kids that look like they're athletic. You know, it's just kind of puzzling why they're not any better than they are.
Well, it's just speed. It comes down to speed.
Yeah, they really don't have a lot of speed.
Look
That's true.
Look at the number of kids on the sideline. I mean, there's only about 13 or 15 kids on the sideline. You got to think there's a lot of underclassmen right there.
Right.
Up the middle on that play goes for about 3.
You would think with the type of athletes they have, and they're a very good baseball school, you would think they could find a kid or two that could throw it pretty well and kind of spread you out and maybe run a Mike Leach style offense and might be a little more effective than what they're currently doing. But
yeah, because it looks like they got enough guys that they could block with.
Yeah, they're big up front, and you know, I'm sure they have quite a few guys that could throw it around a little bit, being a baseball school.
All right, 3rd and 3. Go around right up the hand off left side. He's got the first down right there, Drew. He's about a yard past the first down marker.
Yeah, and this is what they want to do. It slows the game down a little bit. They're getting 3 to 5 yards a carry. They're going to take their 3 plays, get a first down, take 3 plays, get a first down, and you look up and they've had the ball for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean,
like Alabama did to us, the Ole Miss. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Coming around right side, he's going to keep it. And, Say just put his head down and got ran over because Isaac had him.
Yeah, Isaac was helping him.
So there's 2 guys running right at him.
Yeah, he kind of got ran over by Isaac and the quarterback at the same time there.
Where you want to go real low. What's the radio station that the broadcast? 105.5?
105.5,
yeah.
I believe. They have some interesting number choices on their team. They got a wide receiver wearing 42, a quarterback wearing 32.
Yeah. Hand off right side, left side. Goes for a couple. They're good at pretty much picking up these little small gets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're good for 2 or 3 yards and try to do it again.
Where we win is stop them one time.
Right.
All you
like
got to
we
do
did
is
on
stop
first
them.
down right there. We basically held them to a no gain, and then they get 3 right there. But now it's 3rd and 7, and they're not really built for that.
Right. Takes them right out of the game plan. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of play they call right here because they're in like punting yardage right here if they don't pick up another 5. Hand it off up in the middle, right over guard, in between the guard and the tackle, and it goes for about a yard, maybe 2. So it'll be 4th and about 5 coming up.
Wide on carry. No gain. 4th down.
The rain has started, Drew.
I know.
Look at this, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Counting down, it's almost gone, all that running. And it's
I am fine with the pace of this game right now.
Yeah.
With the rain and being 2 hours away from home.
They're not going to snap it. That was the last play of the first quarter right there. You just witnessed it. So 6-5, 4. They do not have to snap this with 13 on the play clock. So at the end of 1, Blue Devils are up 7-0. We'll be back in a minute with second quarter action. After this, you're watching Blue Devils.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley. Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs.
Dr. Steve Edwards, Dr. Hunter Edwards, along with the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team, strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye clinic and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they'll receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They will explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
All right, folks, we are back, and Devils are on defense. The Bears have a 4th, and they're going for it right just past their the 50-yard line, 4th and about 5. So, and they're going to snap it.
Run a little flood play here, a little option.
Oh, he went to pass it.
Oh, nice job.
And Water Valley.
That's okay.
Wow.
That's okay.
Q,
still going to get the ball
still
there.
Get it right there.
Yep.
Q had it, though. If he could have just picked it up, it was 6. The quarterback went to throw it, and it just went out of his hand like Romo.
Right, and Q did a good job. He was the kid was bending over to pick up the ball, and instead of Q trying to grab the ball as well, Q just went ahead and pushed him out of the way.
Smart.
Yep. A lot of kids will be going for the ball as well there, and maybe you miss it, and he picks it up, and next thing you know, he's run 15 yards. But Q went ahead and knocked the quarterback out of the way, then tried to get the ball.
Right. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Water Valley at the Bears' 37-yard line. The rain is rolling.
Yeah, you can see some people scrambling for cover over here on the Alcorn Central side.
Over
high
the
snap again.
Head. That's the 3rd one. Jaden picks it up, and he can beat that guy. And now he's got to cut up. He could go all the way.
Busted play, going to go to the house.
Uh-oh, we're going to get a hold call.
Nope,
they didn't throw it. No throw, no flag, touchdown. Now, Drew, did we call that a 20? Do we call that a?
And their coach is losing his mind.
A 35-yard touchdown or a 45-yard touchdown?
That's all we were doing, just trying to pad the boys' stats a little bit.
I mean, what do you say? Where's that go for? That's the line of scrimmage. I mean, he just wasted 10 yards.
Getting a little exercise in, 35-yard touchdown run there.
You can turn the highlight film on. You just cut it on right whenever you start back.
That's right.
field.
That's right.
Yeah.
Start right at the line of scrimmage. And, yeah.
Look at this 48-yard run. No, it wasn't. It's 28 yards. What are you talking about? All right, Surratt's on for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up. Oh, did it make it? Did it make it? Did it make it? Yes. Good.
You know, that reminded me of the play North Point Christian had against us, Steve.
Right.
Except it was a pass, but busted play with a high snap, and then next thing you know, it's a touchdown.
You just got to beat one man. 14-0, 11:35 to go in the second quarter. We'll take a break. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. Dre McCrae's got it teed up and kicking to the south now. He's kicking from Tennessee to Mississippi. Here we go. This one broke the border by a quarter mile, and they're just going to let it hang
that
at the
ball
1
is not
yard
in the end
line.
zone either.
He's got to pick it up.
Oh, wow.
Now he takes it
and
to
now
the
he's going to get a busted
side.
play, big yardage.
He gets it. Don't tackle him out of bounds.
Got out to the 13, 14.
You know, we almost picked that thing up and got in the end zone. Now we got somebody down in the end zone. Who is that? Is that Q?
No, I think that's Braden Buford.
He's holding his ankle. Rogers on his way out. He's sitting on his ankle.
Yeah, it can't be
so
too bad on his ankle because he's
horrible.
squatted right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's Braden there. Hope to see him get a few carries in the second half. That one carry he had last week, he looked awesome. Really had 2 carries, and one was called back for a penalty, but the one that ended up being a touchdown kind of met the linebacker in the hole there with a spin move and then used his speed to outrun the safeties and the DBs to the end zone. Like to see a little more yardage from him in the second half if we can get this score up.
Well, here we go. 11:30 to go in the second. 14-zip Blue Devils. And the Bears have the ball at their own 10-yard line, or 14-yard line. Hand it off near side.
There's
that
a
one just got
different
jammed.
quarterback in there on this play. Say coming in there at the last second, jumping on the pile. Good way to get a penalty.
Well, there's such a big – they place a lot of importance on hustle to the ball, but
right.
It's hard to stop, you know?
Absolutely.
You're full speed. And
especially on a night like tonight.
Right. I mean, what are you going to do? If you do try to start, you're going to hurt yourself or somebody else trying to stop. But anyway, 2nd and 10 for the Bears. They go far side this time around the tackle. Ooh, something came flying off. I don't know if that was turf, or
yeah.
it looked like a divot, like somebody chunked the ground with a pitching wedge or something. Because it was a strip of turf, it looked like. Third and about 7.
Third down.
Well.
You know, they haven't punted yet. field position where they could kind of go for it on fourth down. It'll be interesting to see if we can get a stop here, what they do.
Yeah. Or what their punt team even looks like, because the fact that they went for it doesn't bode well for their confidence about the punting team.
It'll be about 4th and 5 here, 4th and 6. We'll see what they do.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
I won't be surprised if they go for it. I mean, like I said, what do you got to lose? That's why I'm not a football coach there, Steve.
Points.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, like it's the last game of the year. Like, who cares? I mean,
they're going to boot it.
Try to win. You're definitely not going to win by punting. Not in this game. We're not.
You've been watching Lane Kiffin a whole lot. You've been watching a lot of Lane Kiffin. He actually punted the ball a couple of times this past week, and the defense stepped up.
When you're completely outmanned and
right.
The whole playing it by the book thing is not.
He got it off. He did good to get that one off.
Then you've got a 15-yard punt. I mean, just go for it. Like.
Oh no, not even that. It was probably 12 yards.
Yeah, I mean.
Ball to be down by Quinley.
So now we're going to have a 30-yard touchdown drive instead of a 20-yard touchdown drive.
See, I always I learned in college by watching the other punters on a low or a high snap like that, drop it low. Try to drop it low, because if you do punt it, your tendency is to if you drop it high or you catch it high, you kick it high.
Right.
So yeah, what you need to do is drop that one really low and just kick a low liner. And end over end, give the return guy a fit. So, all right, 1st down and 10 for the Blue Devils in Bear territory. CJ keeps it himself right side. You know what? That's a touchdown.
Wow.
And it looked like he thought he was going to be tackled 3 times. Yeah. You saw him lunge forward.
He almost was tackled a couple of times. It was a good job of keeping his balance, really, by CJ.
But he never was touched.
No.
That was crazy.
He's quick enough to beat. He was splitting them. They were coming. There was linebackers coming, defensive ends coming, safeties coming, all at an angle, and he split them all 3 times.
So that was a 30-yard carry.
Touchdown run there.
C.J. Jackson. Did I say C.J. Jackson?
You did.
Again?
You did. That's a blast from the past there.
Yeah, it is. He didn't even play quarterback. Played defense.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's on the tee up, and just inside the upright. It's good. So 9:04 left to go in the second quarter. 21-0 to score in favor of the Blue Devils. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff after this. Watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, we're back, folks. Dre McCray's got it teed off. The rain has eased up a bit.
Hey, y'all are members. Go get some.
And
it's right here.
21-0, 9:04 to go in the second. Dre puts a foot into it. Just gets inside the hits the ground again, Drew. They pick it up at the 5, and he comes near side.
He's just going to run out of bounds there.
Yeah, it's like they don't want any contact. They're just running out of bounds.
You know, as we were getting lined up for kickoff, there's a flag on the play there, Steve. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but
which side? This side?
Down here,
oh, yeah. Well,
20.
our guy was kind of bullying one of their guys.
Yeah, maybe
on the ground, like after the whistle, he pushed him while he was still on the ground. I think that's what they're going to call unsportsmanlike.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, Brad was barking at our guys pretty good as we were getting lined up for the kickoff there. I wonder if on the one before where they signaled fair catch and didn't recover it and it kind of sat on the ground for a minute, I wonder if we eased up because we saw them signal fair catch and maybe we could have gotten down there and recovered that ball.
You know, any fair catch signal, after the ball hits the ground, it's gone. So you could pick it up and run it after that. But if you catch it in the air after signaling fair catch, you've got to eat it.
And I wonder if our guys, you know, saw that, saw the signal and kind of slacked up a little bit, and maybe we could have gotten down there and recovered that. That was a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Blue Devils there. I guess something after the play.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. Will Embry shoots the gap and almost took the handoff from the guy.
Speaking of taking the handoff, did you see that video that was going around?
Yeah,
on
I did
TikTok?
see that. The guy,
awesome.
the outside
might be the best
linebacker,
defensive
jumped
play
it.
I've ever seen. Yeah. He caught the toss.
Caught the pitch.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Timed it perfectly.
Yeah. And they ran the wrong play for that.
No, for sure.
You don't leave the defensive end or the
outside linebacker or whoever it was, yeah,
free on that play, even if it's a pitch play. All right, 2nd and 8. Hand it off left side. Went for about 1 yard. That was a good tackle right there.
Really was. It almost looked like he had a hole there, and both guys were able to grab him from each side and pull him to the ground there.
Like Brandon Turner on the tackle right there. As soon as the ball carrier got through, he was met instantly.
3rd and 5 or 6 again. This is kind of a theme.
Oh, Dre timed it perfectly, but they ran the other way.
Yeah,
only about 2 yards on that carry.
See what they do here. Again, Steve, I'm going to say it again. I would not punt, but looks like they are going to go for it this time.
Yeah. I mean, what difference does it make?
Right, exactly. There you go. Now you're coming around to it.
Yeah, I just was watching some Lane press conferences.
It's the last game of the season regardless for them.
Yeah.
They're not making the playoffs. They haven't won a division game all year. Just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? You lose again?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, who cares? Let's just score some points.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe we hit a play.
Doesn't matter how bad we get beat, just that we score a few more points.
Well, and then you're going to run that play. I mean, like,
right?
Come on.
Work on something for next year. Huh?
Well, do something different. Like you haven't done anything running the ball between the tackles really, and that was kind of. I mean, I guess that kind of was off tackle, but
well,
I mean, surely you didn't think that was all of a sudden going to work.
2 gray jerseys sitting there waiting on you.
Yeah.
Turn it back, throw it.
Do something. Run a double reverse.
So Blue Devils take over on the 38 of Alcorn Central.
Like on Remember the Titans. I got a few trick plays here. I think the boys have a little fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
the annexation of Puerto Rico sounds good right now. Jaden Morgan just
good night alive.
Whatever. That's a 38-yard touchdown run by Jaden Morgan. Forgive me if I don't.
I'm sorry.
Scream and shout like David Kellum right now.
I shouldn't be laughing at the. But, you know, there was a few weeks ago we were averaging, 12 yards a carry, 17 yards a carry or something like that in the first half. We're averaging more than that right now. I don't know what we're averaging, but more than that.
Clock needs to be running.
Yes.
Surratt to kick the extra point. Ooh. Nice right down the middle. So the kick is good. 28-0 is the score. 6:45 to go in the first half. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Dr. Steve Edwards, Dr. Hunter Edwards, along with the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team, strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye clinic and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they'll receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They will explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Trey's got it teed up. Kicking towards home. He's waiting on the call from the White Hat, and they're back there having a little powwow about something on Twitter.
Like it's not pouring down rain.
Right.
Let's go, boys.
Hey, man, let's just sit out here, make these fans, the game's not taking long enough. We'll just sit over here and talk about the Wendy's we had on the way up.
I hope they're saying, unless it's an obvious flag, we're going to keep them in our pockets and let that clock run.
Unless there's blood, let it play.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's going to be
That's going to be tough to field there.
That's in the end zone. Let it go. Touchback for Dre McCray. Well, he's got a higher touchback percentage right now than John Surratt.
He does. If Jaden, I'm not Jaden. Nice to see Braden out there on kickoff team after he was injured on the last one. He was down there quickly on that one, the first man down. So good to see him back out there running full speed.
So, Devil D will take over here in a minute. I forecast a turnover.
Let's go. Snap the ball.
Clock needs to run.
Yeah, get it going.
There's
the turnover.
See, there's a fumble right there.
Blue Devil football. We got that ball? We get the ball? We get the ball? Yes, sir.
I told you.
There we go. Good call there, Steve. Yes, sir.
I'm going to Tunica with you. I'm headed straight over.
Nostra Steve.
Nostra. Yeah. Or Tishomingo County. I might go there.
Look, you need to save those for the playoffs. If you can dial up a fumble anytime we need it.
Yeah, I should sandbag a couple.
Well, and I'm saving my extra point is good.
Your hexes.
Yep, I'm saving those for the playoffs. Those come in handy.
So who scores on first down? It's John Surratt's got the ball around the right side.
Would love to see John Surratt get a touchdown.
Yeah, he needs one.
Going to be a flag back here behind the play. Number 8 for Jaden Morgan for us and number 26 for them. We're tied up, and I'm not sure what was going on. That flag is 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
They pick it up already?
No, it's over here right in front of their coaching staff.
Oh, okay.
We're holding on us.
Wow, who would hold? I mean, it's an end around basically.
Yeah. And they were way back here. Like,
how do you hold on that play?
They were over by Jaden and the guy were over here by the numbers. I mean, and
John
look, see how far they were behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, it's going to be
a 15, 20-yard penalty. Really, when it's all said and done, it's more than that. It's going
to be 1st and 26 or so.
1st and 20.
No,
10, 20, 30 yards.
Yeah, I mean.
Look. Yeah, balls
they've got
on the
that
30s.
wrong, but
it's
balls on the 36.
Handed
not
to John going the other way. He's got blocking this time, but
John tries to hurdle a man and comes crashing down.
Yeah.
The ball's on the 36 there. We got 1st and 10. It's really
that was only about a yard gain.
Yeah. The first down marker, to get a first down, we've got to get to the 10. So it's it's 2nd and 25 here.
Wow. How do you hold that far behind?
I don't know.
On a run play.
There it comes. John going the other way.
Jade Morgan up the middle. One guy touched him. And then they finally tackle him inside the 20.
They need to spend all spring just tackling.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's almost like they're not trying.
Yeah, they're not really wanting to tackle. And which you've played football at a high level, Steve, and I know you were a kicker and punter, but you still had, occasionally had to make a tackle. And in high school, you made plenty of tackles. But tackling is one of the things in sports that
it's a want to.
It's a want to. It's an effort thing. I mean, it's one of the biggest effort things in sports.
Trips left. Handed off to Jaden Morgan. He dances a little bit. Nothing's there, so it's going to be fourth down.
There's some technique and some talent involved and all that, but tackle is want to. You got to want to stick your head in there and want to make the tackle, want to make some contact.
And, like you were saying, they're beat up. Hadn't won very much.
Right, and now they're down 28-0. And
they won that last game.
It's pouring down rain. And
satisfied. Okay, we won a ball game.
Yeah, they won 41.
Now we got Water Valley. And
they won 41-10 last week. I bet they would have loved to just mail it in.
Did they play the
yeah, don't say
middle? No, okay. Middleton, Tennessee. Shame. Ow. All right. John's in motion. CJ around the left side. He's got blockers first down inside the 10.
Yeah, we're so into the game, Steve. That was fourth down, and we didn't even realize it.
Oh, I did. I realized that it just wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. There's no point in talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, if we turn it over, we turn it over. No big deal. It's all right.
First and goal down here at about the 9, 10 maybe.
Wyatt Daniels on the field for Blue Devils. We're going to have some fun tonight, guys. We're going to have a little bit of fun.
Wyatt was on my flag football team. You can hand it to him.
He's got some moves.
You can hand it to him on a reverse. Yeah. Hey, he's one of the best flag pullers I've ever seen for a 6-year-old.
Right.
That dude is on the flag.
Yeah. I can't hardly pull him. All right, John.
Hand it to John. Let John get a touchdown.
Hand it to Morgan up the middle. He's got it. Looks like he's
touchdown,
real
I believe.
close.
Oh,
yeah, touchdown. They're giving. Well,
no,
the
he's
guy
putting
in the
up
back.
second down. He's holding up second down.
See the guy in the back?
Yeah, he's holding up two hands. Yeah.
What is that?
He's running for president. He's holding up peace with both hands.
Looks like Nixon.
Nixon, that's right. Yeah.
I'm not a crook. Yeah.
Where is John Surratt? I want John Surratt touchdown. That's what I want. I'm going to request it from Coach Faust at halftime.
Right there. Right there. Just poke your head in and let's get her done.
Yeah, we're not going to get it here. This is the heavy set. Be another Jaden Morgan touchdown here.
Yeah, hand it off to Jaden. He dances a little bit.
He has to dance a little bit,
but
oh, my goodness. And then he tells him he's too small.
And the guy outweighs Jaden. He's too small. Oh, well. So in case you missed it, that was a touchdown, Water Valley, 34-0, 3:24 to go in the second. And
yeah. Coach Faust is with us on the John Surratt touchdown. I just signaled 41 to him. He said we're trying. So
yeah,
I think we'll get it sometime tonight. We'll get a John Surratt touchdown.
It's his last regular season game.
That's right. I need a kicker touchdown. That's what I need.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what that feels like.
You think John got most athletic, or John will get most athletic?
No, Dre McCray will do it.
Yeah, Dre should get it.
For what? 2 sports? No.
Yeah.
3 really. He does a couple other things. Yeah, Dre's right up there.
For sure.
I'd vote for him.
Dre or Marion. Marion's a good candidate there.
So 35-0, 3:24 to go in the second. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, we're back.
We may get a little delirious in the second half.
We might just start talking about something else. Dre McCray did not hit that one very good. It's
going
to hit
sky kick or something.
No, he's kicking it over there. He hit one of our guys right between the numbers.
Jaden Morgan with 4 touchdowns so far in the first half.
Yeah, I just don't understand that. Why not? Why not put one of your younger guys in, or mix it up some? Let Dre run it.
You know, with the score and the weather, you really would hate for someone to slip and fall and get hurt or something with playoffs next
week.
They're
not used to running it.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's an argument. Yeah.
Well, no, I meant with the starters. I mean,
right. No, I'm saying if Dre carries it and he's not,
sure. Yeah. No, I mean
let
some of the guys that never get to play get in there and carry it.
Right. Right.
Put the JV team in. Let your Dre and Q, especially Q with his banged up knee, let him sit.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't need to play past this half, and
Yeah, and I think you'll see that. I think you'll see in the second half us get a lot of guys in.
Ooh. Wow, Will Embry.
Will Embry was about to blow that up there.
And I think he just clapped his hands and said, "Man, I almost killed you." I'm sorry, man.
So you better be glad they blew that whistle.
Then he posted his.
Now he's going out.
His TikTok handle, his Twitter handle. Hey man, catch me on Max Preps. You'll get to see yourself on Max Preps. Are you too?
See yourself on my highlights.
My highlights. Oh, 1st and 10 from the 1st and 5 from the 40-yard line for the Bears. You got a receiver each side. They're laboring out there like they're not going to get the ball. This guy's listening to. He's got his earbuds in. He was just banging his head to some kind of music.
Good night, alive. I mean,
well,
if I'm the athletic director at Alcorn Central tomorrow morning, I was going to say on Monday, but tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow, I'm having a meeting with the head football coach. And what are we doing?
Well, and I'm going to call Drew McGehee and Steve Lindsay and offer them a job.
Absolutely.
After watching the playback.
Look, I would probably still be losing 35-0, but we would definitely be running some different plays.
We would be hair back, wide open.
Yeah. We wouldn't be doing the same thing that got us down 35-0, that's for sure.
Well, I don't see much difference between this team and Mantachi, except that Mantachi was scrappy as heck.
Yeah. This team, did Mantachi beat this team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the score of that game? Do you know? What was the score of that pro fight?
I want to say it was not. So, yeah, the hands on hips, walking back to the huddle slowly. Like, let's drag out that play clock. That was about 4.
Could you imagine watching that pillow fight?
We got a minute 45 left in the first half.
I thought the guard was about to take the snap there.
48-12.
Let's get lined up, boys. Snap the ball.
48-12 was the Mantachi.
Oh, gosh, really?
Yeah.
Good night alive.
They're scrappy, though, They're dirty.
They are.
They'll get in there and
get a penalty out of you for sure.
Even.
Oh, that's a false start on everybody.
Yeah, defense and offense. Oh, he just threw that into the guy's leg. He was just
maybe we're seeing why they don't throw the ball right now, Steve.
Remember that scene from Little Giants? It's like
yeah,
the little kid, they gave them the ball. Yeah. He's like, blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
He's running around in circles.
Run around the ref.
Blow the whistle.
That's what that pass looked like. Blow the whistle, blow the whistle. That stops the clock with a minute 25. Fourth down and about 7. They got a punt team out there, baby. They just want to see the ball on this side of the field one time. Hopefully. It's been a minute since it's been on this side of the field over here. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That ball goes out their own 45-yard line. That was a 8-yard boot, if you want to call it. I was like a.
Steve, give me a.
That was a Phil Mickelson flop.
That was a flop shot.
Flop shot
from the green side bunker there.
Yeah, over someone's head. And
Steve, give me the line of the RJV team against their high school team.
Our what now?
RJV
the
team.
line.
Yeah.
Okay, on our JV team.
Minus 14.
I don't know if they're playing uninspired like they are tonight. Yeah, maybe 20. But if they were inspired, I would say it'd be a good match.
Probably a pick 'em.
Probably, probably an even Steven. Leonard's losers.
We may find out in the second half.
Oh wow, that was a good play.
There's Braden Buford in there, tailback, getting some of the backups in.
And 43 just shot the gap right there. didn't have a whole lot of resistance, and then he
Yeah,
looked
we've got
up,
some,
and Braden had the ball right in his face.
Although that still looks like most of the starting offensive line there.
Right, it is the starting line.
I guess that was just a missed assignment there.
Well, I mean, this is the kind of part of the game where maybe your guys start playing uninspired,
Right,
you know?
yeah.
And, I've been in a lot of tennis matches like you're blowing somebody out, and then you lower your game, and then they
Right.
pick it up, and then it's a game.
All of a sudden it's a game, yeah.
And you can't pick it back up. But, all right, here we go. Throwing it long down the sideline. A jump ball for Say, and it just went through his hands.
Hit him in a bad
They
spot.
got it. Well, they got a flag. We got the pass interference call.
I'm not sure that was pass interference, but
I thought they both were kind of going for the ball.
Yeah,
Say was jumping back into him a little, so it was one of those he could call it, he might not, whatever.
yeah, I would let that go, especially on a night like tonight.
It hit Say's leg and bounced off pretty hard, so it went right through.
Say should have caught that ball, which it's tough with these conditions, and that ball was in the air for 6 minutes.
Yeah, it was a punt. All right, I'm going to have to make sure I've got,
Let me see that John Surratt speed sweep right here for a touchdown.
Yeah, well, or put him
Throw
on
it
a
to him.
post.
Yeah, throw
put
it
him
to
on
him.
the post. Throw a post route right here.
Let's go. Throw it to him. There he is.
There he is. Oh, Dewberry.
Dewberry.
Pass number 4, sentence number 20 is incomplete. Brings up third down.
No, brings up second down. It was the first down on the penalty.
Well, you can pray.
Yeah. Maybe that's how they try to get you.
22.3 seconds to go in the first half, and we're dragging it out, brother. We're just run the ball. Let's
He's
go
trying
in.
to speak it into existence. He said it was
Right.
third. No, it's third down. I said it.
I see a running play right here that goes for about 9 yards. So here we go. Yeah.
There's Braden. And he's got the speed to take it to the house.
19, 20, 30,
Yep.
30. 34 yards. Touchdown. Well, what do you say? I mean,
Braden Buford with a 34, 35-yard touchdown run there to extend the lead.
I think, no, that's number 25, DJ Liddell.
No, it's 26, wasn't it?
20. I thought it was 25. Yeah, 25. Okay.
We'll figure it out.
I think that was DJ. So the kick is up and good. That brings the score 41-0 with 14 seconds left in the half. We'll keep it here. And, yeah, it's 25 right there. See it?
But is that who that was?
Yeah, that's who it was.
You sure?
I saw it was 25. I looked at it and I thought, wait a minute, that's not Braden. Braden is
he's 26.
26, yeah. Yeah, Braden's 26. That was 25. That was this man right here. You can ask Fouls. Let's ask Fouls.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is he wearing 25?
26. Yeah.
Huh, maybe I messed that up.
I told you I had my glasses on tonight. I can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to put mine on then. There we go.
Need some windshield wipers with all this rain on our glasses.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Dre McCrae's got it teed up. 14.3. It's Jeremiah Griffiths to nothing. That's 42 to nothing for the non-devil. Fan. High kickoff down inside the 5. Caught it the 4. We're going to bring it near side.
Ooh,
made a
nice
good move
there.
right there, too. He sold the inside with that
He
little
did,
head and lean.
Set up his block a little bit.
Ball returned by number 25, Tracer.
Made our guy commit.
Nice play.
You know, that's my thing. At that moment, whenever you get 15 yards, you should be broke down and crossing faces at that point, and not still moving forward a whole lot at all.
Well, 6 seconds left till halftime here.
And then the scoring summary is going to be about the whole halftime.
That time for one play. Looks like they're lining up wide here. They're gonna. Yeah, now they're gonna line up.
They spread formation
That's
right
what
here.
I'm talking about.
Slot right, slot left.
Where's this been all night?
The guy in the slot over there is like, what? You throwing me the ball? Who's getting it?
And they're gonna run it.
We're just gonna run it. Oh, which was a good play. That Walker made a good play,
too. Nice job by Walker there. Nice play. I did not like their halftime buzzer.
Yeah, that is the end of the first half. The score 42-0 favor the Blue Devils. We'll take a break now. When we get back, we'll do the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. Watch some Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-patted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, we're back, folks. At halftime is time now for the Dunn's Country Store Scoring Summary. Drew, what you got?
Well, Steve, it's a pretty one-sided scoring summary, which I'm okay with as long as it's for the Blue Devils, and tonight it is. So, it started off a little slowly there. The first quarter, there was only one score, a Jaden Morgan 10-yard touchdown run, and the extra point was good by John, making it 7-0. And that was all the scoring in the first quarter. In the second quarter, the Blue Devils really got heated up with 5 touchdowns in the second quarter. Jaden Morgan started it off with a 35-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good, bringing the score to 14-0. And then C.J. Telford on a 30-yard touchdown run. The extra point by John again was good, making it 21-0. And then Jaden Morgan again with a 38-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good by John, making it 28-0. And then Jaden Morgan got one more in the second quarter, bringing his total for the half to 4 touchdowns. A 1-yard touchdown run this time. The extra point again was good by John. And then there with about 20 seconds left in the quarter, Braden Buford with a 34-yard touchdown run. And the extra point again was good, bringing your halftime score to 42-0 Blue Devils.
Ouch. Well, not much really to say. The Devils, really the only thing is a negative, really, for me. We got to work on our snaps, even in this weather, because, I mean, we may have to deal with that next week or the week after.
Sure. A lot of times in November, you're going to deal with this kind of weather.
Right.
And so even if it's not raining, a lot of times the field will still be wet from rain the previous day or something like that. So definitely something we need to get under control with better competition looming.
So with not much good to say about the Bears, we will say that something positive. Their girls took home the 3A state championship volleyball title.
Yeah, their volleyball team. Actually, I think they knocked our girls out of the playoffs, right?
Knocked us out 2 weeks ago.
Yep, and then they went on to win the state championship.
And
so
didn't beat a lightweight either. They beat a team who's like won it 15 years.
Oh, wow.
15 out of the last how many? 19 or something like that.
That's awesome. So, good for them.
Not an easy feat that we at least can say we got put out by the state champs. So
that's right.
So, anyway, I think that's pretty much it for halftime.
Yeah, not a whole lot to say.
Run the clock in the second half. So we'll take a break. When we get back, we'll be ready for second half action. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for second half action. Dre McCray has got it teed up. He puts a boot into it and gets down inside the 15 to about the 12. Picked up at the 11. And,
ooh,
wow,
nice tackle
what a
there.
tackle by Chris Harris. He put his helmet right in the sternum.
Ball placed at about the 48-yard line.
Those are the kind of hits right there. If you received it, you're just like, man, I don't even really want to play the rest of the half.
And it's already 42-0 too.
Right.
And you're just like, man,
Yeah.
what are we doing? I had a good situation going in the first half with my rain jacket and my headset and everything. And
Oh, yeah.
I
Messed with it.
took
huh?
it off, and now I can't get it back right.
You got a new quarterback in.
That's a big boy at quarterback.
Yeah. He's going to chunk
He's
it.
going to chunk it to nobody.
And John Surratt had it. Oh, now look.
Whoa,
Whoa.
come on now.
Can't pick them up off their feet and slam them. John just had it rough this year, man.
Oh, they're sitting him out of the game.
Flag on the play.
In that kid's defense, just a little bit.
And if he still had the ball,
right? Maybe he can't tell that John didn't have the ball. And
Yeah,
if
but you can't make them. You can't pick them up and slam them.
suplex them.
Yeah, that's that doesn't matter. I mean, that's always
And they're walking the penalty off.
the wrong way.
There we go.
Why are we walking backwards?
No, that's where they need to be going. It's on them.
Oh, they're on offense.
Right,
I forgot.
there you go.
I thought John Surratt. I figured my brain went to offense. You know.
Yeah. Now you with it. You got all backups in. Looks like.
Quarterback looks like he's
had a few Twinkies.
lineman. Like, oh, nice catch. Hit him in the hand. Oh, a little payback.
Uh, 32 is back in there now. I guess you have to sit out a play when you get a personal foul.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
That's a good question. Second down and about what? 22, 23?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe 25.
Yeah. Throw it out in the flat.
Will Embry in there hit the quarterback right as he's making the throw.
Well, they can't run, they can't throw. I mean, this guy's throwing it and they're catching it a little bit, but it's
right.
They're not able to get away from us.
I'm just proud they're doing something different.
Right.
I wonder what's wrong with the quarterback's jersey. Why's he got it tucked up under his shoulder pads?
Got it tucked up under his shoulder
pads. I know,
pads.
but why?
Because it looks cooler, man. What are you talking about?
Showing off that gut.
6-pack of Bud Lights right there.
That's a hold on the outside
nice
here.
Play right there. They found a guy in the slot.
That's a big boy.
He's not going to get a first down, but
no, I mean
fourth and.
But here's my thing: if the coaching staff is needing somebody to get in the flat in a hurry,
Fourth down, Alcorn Central.
lost my train of thought there. I thought I was getting yelled at. I had flashbacks to football. thought my butt needed to be in the flat. I was about to run down there. Somebody was going to get in that flat.
Going for it on 4th down. Chunking
it to nobody.
John got that one.
What is that flag for?
They're going to call him for pass interference. So.
This guy here has thrown 2 pass interference calls, and neither one of them has been anywhere close to a pass interference.
Yeah.
One on them and now one on us.
Well, here's the thing.
Neither was anywhere close to a pass interference.
I don't care if it was pass interference or not. Keep the clock running. It is, though, by the way. The clock is running.
This hasn't been – it's not like they've been highly successful throwing the ball, but it's been just as good as what they were doing, and I don't understand why this is not what they do or what they do at least some of the time.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this, though. I love their uniforms, don't get me wrong, but those helmets are horrible.
They are bad.
They just don't go with it. All right, here we go.
Throw it out in the flat. Ooh, blow it up.
Oh, wow, fumble. Picked it up and still got about 3 yards.
If Braden's got his – Braden looked like he was going for the blow up there. If he's watching, he may could pick that off and house it.
Yeah.
That ball was floated out there in the flat, and he's right there on it and was going for the big hit.
Well,
which that's exactly what they're what they're coached to do in that situation. If they're looking for the ball and they miss it and the guy catches it and they get 15 yards, then the coaching staff's all over them. So
they got it 2nd and 10. Are they meaning 1st and 10? What's going on?
No, it was an incomplete pass right there.
Oh, they called it incomplete. Okay.
There you go.
The rest of the war, I thought he got 3 or 4 yards. Oof. Wow, what a lick right there. Come on, Jeremiah.
Nice hit there by who's number 42? Who is that?
Jeremiah.
Okay, yeah.
3rd down.
Will Embry flying around a little bit from the middle linebacker position
he's starting to feel it.
Getting a little more
bit.
confident.
Right,
yep.
right. He's starting to – the game's slowing down a little bit for him. High snap. Uh-oh. He's just going to eat that one.
Well, and Steve, I know you you've been down there some. The First Baptist Church Basketball League for the 4th, 5th, and 6th graders that they have, and I was it's been, I guess, 4 or 5 years ago now. I was refereeing down there, and Will was playing, and I remember telling Brad, we going to a break?
Yeah, we got to go to a break. We'll take a break and be back after this, and we'll finish that story.
Yeah, story time.
Blue Devil football.
Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs. Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines, Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of Local Express and Sunoco Fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, we're back, folks. Blue, go ahead.
All right, so what I was saying, Will was like a bull in a china cabinet down there in that 4th, 5th, 6th grade basketball league, and I remember telling Brad, look, basketball's probably not in his future, but when he gets on that football field, you're going to have something with him.
He's still growing, too.
Yeah, he is. He's 100 miles an hour all the time. He would foul out in about 5 minutes in Pee Wee basketball.
All right, 4th down and 15, and he's about, he just slipped out of a sack, and then another one.
You know who he reminds me of?
Got him.
Remember the Pillsbury throw boy, the hefty lefty, Jared Lorenzen?
That's right.
That's who he looks like out there.
Remember, Alabama used to have a quarterback like that years ago. Big guy. Ben Roethlisberger's like that.
Yeah.
You know, just a big old cat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to bring down, stable in the pocket, you know. Got a little bit of running. I'll tell you this, though, Holly Springs had that big kid. You know, I don't know what happened to him, but that kid was amazing. He was the size of 99. He would run daggone 4.40.
99's out there nose tackle now, just to make a pile.
All right, Water Valley ball. Handoff up the middle. That's Tyler Richardson in at quarterback to Buford. Buford's got the first down.
Couple
up
of
to
nice
the 30.
spin moves there, and even with the JV team in here, we got 15 yards before anybody got to Brady.
What about Tyler in there? And not just trash time. They're running plays in the third quarter, bro.
That's right. We get the whole second half for the JV squad. I like it.
Be a lot of mamas tuning in this week. And daddies.
Yep. Braden limping off again there. Must have re-aggravated that injury from a minute ago.
That looks like, like maybe a hamstring or ankle. Yeah, he was kind of.
I still need my John Surratt touchdown.
Yeah.
Maybe Tyler can throw him one.
Yeah, and he can. Tyler can hunt it.
Oh, yeah, Tyler can absolutely sling it.
Hands off up the middle to Chris Ayers. Oh, wow. Chris got licked.
No, Tyler's going to be I think he's going to be a very good quarterback, but Tyler's also a heck of a baseball player.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler's a big-time baseball player. Going to be a force on the baseball field for the Blue Devils.
We're hoping Tyler gets as tall as his daddy, too, real quick.
I know.
Because if he can do that, he'll be able to see over 99. Surratt's in the slot.
You know, Michael and Brandon on at the electric department, they save the city a lot of money. We don't have to spend as much money on trucks.
On lifts.
Big boys, that's right.
Uh-oh, Harris had nowhere to go on that. We got a flag coming in. I don't know if that – what is that a hold for? I don't know. I didn't see much.
Don't throw flags. Let's just let it go.
Well, it's running no matter what.
Okay. As long as the clock's running, I'm okay.
Yeah, we're down to 2:58 in the third.
Moving here. I like it.
Yeah, we're out of here in 25.
That's right.
Hey, you're going to get in trouble. You're blocking Fowle's view right now.
No, he moved over, so I moved over.
Oh, okay. No, he moved back over here. That's against the Blue Devils.
Now he's going to want me out of the way.
Yeah. So, second down and about 22, 23.
As tall as Faust is, I could probably just stand up straight and he can still see.
Right. Just get close to him so he can see right over. Yeah, that's where I hit John in the slot right here. Hand it off to Buford up the middle.
Safety coming in there, cleaning it up.
Third down. This is where I want to see that pass right here.
Yeah, let's air it out.
Embry was upset about something. Something didn't go right.
Let Tyler sling it one time.
Yeah, let's see that arm one time. Let's see that Richardson golden arm, baby. I know he can throw. I've been throwing with last
he can
year.
chunk it.
I threw with him on the sideline. He can hum it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's got a good arm.
He's accurate, too. Now, everything changes when you're in the game.
Absolutely, yeah. Bullets are flying and that kind of thing.
But
and he's not the runner and probably never will be the runner that CJ is, but he definitely has a very good arm.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to see him throw it here.
Oh, he's going to
run it.
Wow.
And he had it too. Wow.
Hey, he wasn't slow either.
Look at
It's going to be a load. He's tiptoeing dancing, brother.
Yeah, they were going to make me eat my words there on saying he's not a runner.
Yeah. He heard you.
Yeah, he did. Taking it personal up here.
You'll get a call from Brandon. No,
That's
you
right.
won't get it.
No.
Your electricity just go off.
I'll come home from work one day, the lights will be off.
Yeah. Maybe why's our lights off? Well, I shouldn't have said what I said.
Or Leanne will jack up my hair, which I can't do that anymore. I don't have any.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You can walk out with some cornrows or braids or something.
I would die for that.
Like
that
just around the backside. Man, I would love that.
I'd be fine with that because that means I have hair again.
Exactly. I've never done anything crazy with my hair. Or
I did have
pretty
rose for one high school basketball game.
That'd be sweet. Okay, Richardson's it with the he
met
took
in the
a
hole
lick.
Yeah.
They ain't got him down. It took him a while to get. Oh, now 99 jumped in late. That's kind of.
Yeah, the whole Tyler was supposed to go was kind of closed up, and he kind of tiptoed back to the backside. And you tiptoe in high school, even against bad teams, you're going to get hit.
So your original punt team will probably come in right here.
99 is going to lose his pants, I believe.
He hurt his ankle on that play, and
that
looks like
that is a giant.
That's
kid.
the end of the quarter. All right. End of the third quarter, still 42-0, no score in the third. We'll take a break, be back for fourth quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football and academics, selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for over 60 years. C.W. White offers local express ethanol and non-ethanol gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street in Water Valley. Also additional locations of local express and Sunoco fuels in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Dr. Steve Edwards, Dr. Hunter Edwards, along with the Tri-Lake Eye Clinic team, strive to provide the best in optometry services. They're a full-service eye clinic and vision care provider, accepting eye emergencies as well as scheduled appointments. Patients go there because they know they'll receive the personal attention and professional care that is their foundation. They will explain every exam and procedure and answer all of their patients' questions.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent Andy Epps for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Complete body repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, folks, we are back. Kobe LaFayette's back to boot it off. Jaden Morgan is taking over Marion's spot at the personal protector position. So Water Valley will have to punt, and now we get the whistle to go. High snap, and it looked like a helicopter.
We're going to try to block it.
Oh, my gosh. That guy could have blocked that kick, and he ran in there and just jumped up in the air 10 feet from the ball and then gave Colby a high five.
Yeah, he could have had a highlight moment there.
Yeah, he's just like, what am I doing?
He didn't want to get his jersey dirty.
we should travel around the country and break down game film with little kids
in the wrong way.
In the wrong way, say, what are you thinking here, Joe? And I mean, we would get 1 billion likes.
Absolutely.
And hates.
That's what people like.
Yeah. Hazing on some high school
Nobody
kids.
wants all the serious football stuff.
So you came through clean, and then you just
high-five the punter.
High-five the punter,
nice.
and the ball just went right beside you. What were you thinking on that play? All right, 1st and 10 for – that was a good punt, by the way.
It was a very good punt by Colby.
Oh, nice throw, nice catch, nice tackle.
Is that on the tackle? Is that Will?
No,
that's
tall.
Colby. Colby on the tackle there.
Their one receiver that's kind of number 42 is really tall. And he caught the ball, but Colby was right there. All right. So 2nd and 8 for the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. All right, handoff up the right side. Oh, stuffed right there, dude. Jeremiah Griffiths made a good play. Looked like Bradley came in and got him up top. Jeremiah hit him down low, and Jeremiah held on.
Jeremiah's made a few nice plays since he's been out there this half.
Well, it's his first year to kind of get back into it, I think he may have played a few years ago, junior high or something. But
what grade is he?
He's 10th grade.
Okay. He could grow a little bit. He's making some nice plays out there. Just needs to get a little bigger.
Yeah, he needs to spend another year in the gym.
And get stretched out a little bit. He's short.
Yeah.
Vertically challenged.
Quick throw out to the flat, and the flat guy had already crossed the route zone right there.
The quarterback had to get rid of that one before he was ready. That was Jeremiah on a blitz there from his outside linebacker spot, and he was about to light him up.
I want to see Bradley Tedford lay the wood one time.
There's Uncle Si came to the game.
Uncle Si.
Yeah, down there at the front.
All right, we got time out on the field. We'll take one up here. We'll take a break. Be back after this watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalabusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, we're back. It was just a punt on the last play. That's all we've missed. Chris Harris gets the handoff on this play. Yeah, we have some technical difficulties, and Bob, being the pro that he is, got us back up and running with only missing one play. That's great.
Bob's the best in the business.
Well, he knows the equipment. He's had it for 25 years. Yeah, I asked him the other day. I said, "That's the same book, like the duffel bag that we put stuff in since I've been doing this, like 18 years." He's like, "No, I think this is a new one." I said, "It must be the same kind."
Exact same model.
Yeah.
He don't want to flash around that money, Steve. When you don't flash around that money, you just get an older model. A newer model of the same thing you had.
Mm-hmm. Handoff near side to Buford. No, that is 25.
That is 25 there.
And he's got a lot of yards right there. Yeah, they've been fooling me all night with that. I promise you go back and watch the film. I'm telling you, I'm going to go back and look at it. I bet you it was him that scored earlier. We'll talk to Buford tomorrow.
Well,
yeah, DJ Little.
So I work with Braden's mom, so
Yeah.
I'm going to say it was Braden that scored a touchdown there, both earlier in the first half. On my scoring summary, it's going to stay Braden Buford.
Yeah, you don't want to mess that up in the wrong way. But then again, I mean, you can't win it if you mess it up.
There's definitely 25 in there now.
It's pouring down rain,
Bad
6:46
snap.
to go.
Tyler going to run around the end. Oh, nowhere to go.
I think this is a good spot to die.
Blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
It's like, I'm going to pick a drier patch of grass to lay down in. I don't want to get soaked.
And Brad wanted to keep running around the end there. At least you get maybe only lose 3 yards instead of losing 15.
And you might make them miss a tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're going backwards, it's kind of hard for them to miss a tackle.
Right. Well, and Tyler's not – he doesn't have the speed that he's going to go back and run around and reverse the entire play. You just
I think that actually,
eat it and
I think he didn't know that until right there at the last second.
He just learned it. Yeah.
Just learned it.
Yeah. Eat it and maybe you only lose 3 yards instead of 15.
6 minutes to go in the contest. Now we got a timeout.
Yeah,
Water Valley.
we were going to have I thought we were going to have a delay game there, but we still had 10 seconds left on the clock.
So that stops the clock. We'll take a break in the rain. You're watching Blue Devil football.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. Your dream home is waiting. Buying or selling a home is a major life choice. Whatever your real estate needs, Sherry Fisher and Tony Hill can help you reach your goals with confidence. RE/MAX Legacy Realty expertise of the Water Valley market will give you the best possible experience from start to finish. Using the website, you will have all the information you need about the current real estate market. RE/MAX, the #1 name in real estate. See or call Sherry Fisher or Tony Hill in Water Valley.
The Grenada law firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
It is 2nd and 20 for the Blue Devils.
And the most important thing, Steve, is the white hat signaled for the clock to start running again.
99 came across. I think we're going to get 5 back right here.
The clock is running again, so that's the important part.
Oh, yeah. We're getting in the truck at 25.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if I pull a Drew McGee and say I got to go get a car in Montgomery or something, I could probably leave and let y'all pack up.
In my defense, I'm in it. So if you want to, I mean.
His GPS doesn't work in the new car. It took him to Tishomingo County earlier.
I may or may not have gone to the wrong field tonight. So been a few minutes late getting here.
I have wondered that 2 or 3 times. Am I going to the right place? All right. Oh, Tyler was supposed to hand that ball off, and he kept it. Now he's going to get about 2 yards, 3 yards on the carry. I think he was trying to give it off, but I think whoever was coming around did not take it.
Let's see who that is. I'm not the best with these numbers.
Number 17.
Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore, yeah. We're going to have to learn all y'all's new numbers.
I know it. Got some studying to do in the off season.
Well, we don't get, our salary, it does not justify backup players all the time.
We had confusion there.
And
then he fumbled it. Easy. Somebody catch him.
Please catch him. Chris Harris is going to catch him.
Yes,
he made him fumble, but he recovered. Yeah.
Okay. That's the most exciting play of the night there.
Yeah. They're pumped up, and I mean, rightly so. Chris Harris is
Chris Harris looking like a DK Metcalf there, coming from 10 yards behind the play to track him down.
Beat the bandit or whatever it is at the baseball stadiums where the guy gives you like a half you get to center field and he takes off.
Beat the freeze.
Beat the freeze, yeah. Yeah, this is their best. Well, no, when we fumbled, they had it. Remember, they had it inside the 20.
That's true.
And then they had some penalties and brought them back out.
Yeah.
This is their second best field position of the game. That's right. Yeah, but down here on that end, they were inside the 20 at one point, and then had a couple of mishaps. They pulled a Water Valley and went backwards. So this is their chance to erase the goose egg. 4:01 to go. Clock is back going now. It stopped for the change of possession for some reason. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Bad snap. And it fumbled again.
Fumbled it again.
Water Valley's got it.
Yep. He is frustrated. I don't blame him.
It just kind of – it looked like it may have even touched like the player, the fullback or something right there, the tailback. And it went to his left, and when he went out to reach for it, it wasn't exactly where he thought it was going to be, and it went through his hand.
Going back to the play where they picked up the fumble and were out ahead of our guys, it's easy with it being 42-0 for our guys just to let him go and get that 7 point and make it 42-7. But nice to see Chris Harris with some pride and
turbo.
Yep, and running him down and keeping that goose egg on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that ball.
I think Chris Harris is supposed to get rewarded with a carry here for that.
Yeah, right up the middle. Oh, he held on to the ball. They tried to tackle the ball, which was good, and our receivers are going out to block, and they're just saying, "Hey, man, I'm sorry. I gotta act like I'm hitting you right now." I know it's been a long night. It's raining. It's cold, but be over soon.
Very soon. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Tick, 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 tick.
84. Who is that?
Chris Harris on the carry again.
Oh, wow.
Tried to bounce it outside, lost his footing a little bit.
He did? Oh, that was Osborne. Okay.
Brings up third down.
3rd and 5. 3 more plays, and we're in the post game.
Yes, sir.
But it's been raining here the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been coming down pretty good here.
Pretty good. It's lightened up some, but I mean that ball out there in between plays is just getting coated.
I'll hand it to Matthew Osmond here.
Yeah, Osmond.
He's got some speed.
Flag comes in.
My goodness.
Well, it was a spinning
got hit
hit.
pretty good there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looked worse than it was because he was spinning back to his right and got hit on the right side.
And he weighs about $115, so it doesn't take a whole lot to knock him off his feet there. But he had a nice run.
Hey, let's take a break real quick, guys, and be right back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Main Street Coffeyville Insurance is now First Choice Insurance. We take pride in our customer service. Our goal is to build long-term relationships with our clients through our experienced agents and the ease of doing business. It is our belief that people should be treated equally with the respect and patience they deserve. Great customer service before, throughout, and after the process is our main concern. We strive to give you the best insurance experience. First Choice has insurance to meet your family's needs. Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, folks, we are back, and that was a chop block call on the Devils that time. We are under 1 minute to play in the game. This might be the last one. Might be the last play.
It needs to be. The rain is picking up a little bit.
It is, and we need to hurry up and let the coaches clear out and do our post-mortem stuff. All right, so, yeah, the ball, there's 38 on the play clock, so, I mean, we could snap it. This will be the last play, pretty sure. third, at third down and all.
Right.
Don't want to change possessions. All right, hand it off to Harris up the middle. What if he takes it? Oh, wow. He got the first down, though.
He did get the first down. Yep. Somebody lost a shoe. Chris Harris lost a shoe there.
Number 9, Harris, the ball carrier. Ball will be placed
15 seconds.
First down, Blue Devils.
Running so fast, it came out of his shoes, Steve. It looks like you back in the day.
No, I had to tie mine extra tight. 2-1.
And
that's the ball game. Your final score, 42 for the Devils, 0 for the Golden Bears. We'll take a break and be back for the scoring summary. After this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services.
Joe Black and Associates with locations in Water Valley and South Haven.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets. Cuckoo Krusty.
There's no promo. It's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor agent, Andy Epps, for your insurance and financial needs.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-painted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked-to-order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
Final score 42-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. Drew, tell us how it went down.
Yeah, Steve, the second half, mercifully, the clock was constantly running, so maybe we can get out of here at a decent time and not get too wet before we have to get back in the car.
It's 8:50.
The first half was where all the damage was done. The first quarter, Jaden Morgan had a 10-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good, making it 7-0. In the second quarter, the Blue Devils reeled off 5 touchdowns, the first of which was a Jaden Morgan 35-yard touchdown run, and the extra point was good by John Surrett. And, the third touchdown was C.J. Telford, a 30-yard touchdown run. The extra point, again, was good by John Surrett, making it 21-0. Jaden Morgan with another touchdown run of 38 yards. The extra point, again, was good by John Surrett, making it 28-0. Jaden Morgan with one more touchdown run, a 1-yard touchdown run. The extra point, again, was good by John Surrett, making it 35-0. And then Braden Buford, controversial Braden Buford touchdown run, 34-yard touchdown run. Well, extra point again was good, making your final score, making the score at halftime 42-0, which also ended up being the final score.
Good deal. So we said it before. I actually said it, but only because I got to talk first. That it was going to be probably a quick night for the Devils. I mean, nothing against Alcorn Central. Their program just isn't anywhere close to what ours is, even in a down year for us, really.
Right.
So it was going to be a pretty easy night for the Devils, and they secured the number 2 spot. And I didn't see anything. I don't even know if this game helps you.
No.
We had a couple of mistakes early, but I think that's due to the weather, and the slippery balls and whatnot. So, really, I didn't see anything to really critique on our side. Really, I didn't see anything.
A couple high snaps there at the very beginning, but they got that fixed quickly.
Right.
But this is one of those where, as long as everybody's healthy at the end of the night and you get back on the bus, everybody all in one piece and no new injuries, that kind of thing, you're happy with the result. You're not going to take a whole lot from this game one way or the other.
Right.
This one's basically over. As soon as the game ends, you're not even really probably going to watch the film very much unless there's something you just want to kind of harp on your guys about. But this will quickly turn for the coaching staff to next week to the playoffs, which it should. We'll find out tomorrow night who that'll be.
Right, and I'm going to tell you, coaching archery, I see this a lot. Like when we go up against a team that's not going to be that good, the kids know, they read me, and they can, you know, we may be on the bus on the way over, or we're getting ready, or we're shooting before the match, and they're just like, you know, so, hey, what are we looking at? And I'm like, not much, you know.
Nothing, yeah.
And then, but then they don't have their best night. But then that's the funny thing, though, Drew, because in those moments, in those games, I find out who my ballers are, though.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
there's 5 or 6 that don't care who we're playing. They want to go big.
They're going to do the best they can no matter what.
Exactly. Yeah. And then in those moments, man, and it allows, I'm going to tell you this, games like this do allow things like Will Embry to gain more confidence. The game slows down a little bit. They get, you know, maybe a little bit more experience running a play that they are, you know, a package that they weren't comfortable with, whatever. So, you know,
yeah, and that is the one thing.
It does help in a way, but for some of your players, it's probably, you know, they'd have been better off just watching film tonight.
Yep. Well, and like you said, there's one thing, especially with some of the backup guys, the second string guys. Dre got to kick off tonight, that kind of thing, and
some of the younger guys getting to play at the end was good.
A couple of the backs there at the end of the game that are getting to run the ball. If we had an injury to Jaden Morgan, which hopefully we don't, but if at some point we had an injury to Jaden Morgan,
and Q's not 100%
right,
anyway, so he's got to have a lot of help.
Exactly. Then all of a sudden, you know, Braden's getting meaningful carries in the playoffs as opposed to mop-up carries. So it's good for him to get a few extra carries tonight, especially with the weather, ball control, those kind of things, taking care of the football for the playoffs.
Well, that is it for tonight's contest. We'll take a break. When we get back, we'll talk about what happens next week. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back, and the Devils next week will be at home in the playoffs. And, Drew, we know it's going to be either Aberdeen or Knoxville County, and it doesn't really matter to me which one that is. Both of them have a long history of playoff appearances and experience, so
and both of them
it's
are going to be more
a prideful organization. So, you know, it's not going to be –
teams that are used to be in the playoffs, teams that are going to have athletes.
Right.
More what we're used to playing, to be honest, than what we played tonight. It'll be a challenge for sure, whichever team it is.
Well, Aberdeen has a little. The only thing I can think of, Aberdeen probably has a few extra miles less to travel to get to Water Valley than Knoxville County.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we've never played Knoxville County either in postseason or regular season play.
Okay.
We have Aberdeen. We were in the same region one year with Aberdeen. Also, we've played Aberdeen twice in the playoffs. In the playoffs, the first time around we ever met Aberdeen was during the 1990 run when we played Aberdeen at Water Valley, and the winner of that game advanced to the north half against Amory. That was a year that everybody was thinking, okay, this is going to be an Aberdeen-Amory north half championship. Well, Water Valley spoiled all that. And, of course, went on to play Amory, beat Amory, and went on to
you can say it. Brian Mix spoiled all that.
That's right. That's right. He's as much to blame as anybody.
That's right. That's right. That dude was a beast back then, and
he's still a beast.
Yeah, he's still a beast.
But definitely want to see everybody out next weekend for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Probably going to be about $1 more than normal for admission.
Yeah, it'll be about what, $8 or so.
Something like that.
You have to do it on GoFan. Water Valley has gone almost entirely to GoFan or credit card, I believe. So save $1, I guess, if you go do it on
GoFan.
If you run the card instead of GoFan. GoFan charges $1.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Next week it's going down. We'll be there. Hopefully, I'll be there. I have a tennis tournament. Me and Bob are trying to renegotiate the playoff package from.
No, we need a Thursday night game for your benefit.
Yes,
Steve.
that would really benefit if we somehow got it bumped up to Thursday night. That would really benefit me.
And there's been some talk of that. So
and I've heard 2 or 3 people discussing that it is a possibility that it could be a Thursday night game.
So fans, just kind of keep watch in the media, and hopefully we'll know something. Also in the paper, maybe if it's posted before Tuesday evening, and get it in the paper.
Right.
And
Facebook,
social
whoever
media.
runs the Facebook account usually does a good job of kind of updating that.
Vaughn Daniels is the one who will get.
Yeah, Vaughn usually does a great job posting in Water Valley football. So, and I keep it. I have them saved. So, and as soon as he posted, I get a notification on that. So everybody, keep your eyes open. We'll hopefully see. I'm sure it's going to be a rocking, packed out house next week, especially if it's a nice night.
Oh yeah.
And. Yeah, it's going to be some good football. So, and I think, Drew, it's just up to Water Valley. They're in control of it, like we say every week. If they don't beat themselves, they'll win the game.
Right. Well, and it's if we could play, and we talked about it before the game, if we can play the way we played last weekend against Boonville, I don't know that there's many teams in the state that can beat us.
Yeah, we would have.
We've only played that way one time so far.
We would have beat Kossuth by 20 points.
Yeah,
if we
would have beaten
like
Winona the same way.
Right, I think so. Or at least it'd have been really close at the end. At worst.
I would love to see us come out and have another game like we had against Boonville and go ahead and get that first round matchup out of the way and see who we line up with for round 2.
Yeah, hopefully it'd be North Panola. I would like to see that, but I don't know if that's possible. But
which would be at North Panola, by the way, if we do play.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Play. So anyway, we're all done here. So for Bob Murphy and Drew McGehee, I'm Steve Lindsay. Hopefully we'll see you next week. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Today's game has been brought to you by Turnage Drugstore, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Midtown Auto Parts, Mechanics Bank, Water Valley and Oxford, Valley Tool Incorporated, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Remax Legacy Realty, Sherry Fisher, Yellowbush General Hospital and Nursing Home, First Choice Insurance with 3 locations, Crow Martin PLLC, and Dunn's Country Store. Water Valley Blue Devil football has been a production of Murphy Productions.